Well, Rob, what do you think?
Hi, Ashley. Well, that didn't look too good. Did you enjoy the camping?
I think I need to practice putting up the tent, but I do love camping though.
Me too, actually.
So what about the language? Did you notice anything interesting?
Yes, a couple of things. Let's listen to you and Stephen talking about camping.
Okay.
Are you really going to sleep in your tent, Ash?
Of course I am. I love sleeping under the stars, you know, getting closer to nature.
Well, I'm staying in the camper van. I don't want to sleep on the ground.
I want to talk about when we put two verbs together. Verbs are words like love, sleep, want. Listen to Stephen again.
Well, I'm staying in the camper van. I don't want to sleep on the ground.
He said, I don't want to sleep on the ground. And listen to what you said.
I love sleeping under the stars, you know, getting closer to nature.
You said, I love sleeping under the stars. So what's the difference between what you said and what Stephen said?
Well, I said I love sleeping, and he said I don't want to sleep. Why is it sometimes sleeping and sometimes to sleep?
Right. When you put two verbs together, you have to use the right form of the second verb. Look at some other examples.
It's going to be brilliant, Stephen. I just hope the weather's good. I do not fancy camping in the rain.
Oh, I want to go to the main stage. I want to see some live music.
I don't fancy camping. I want to go. I want to see.
But how do you know if it's seeing or to see?
With some verbs, it's always to see, the infinitive we call it. So I want to see some music, or I want to go to the beach. Want is like that, and so are lots of other verbs. Learn, promise, decide, lots of them.
Okay.
With other verbs, it's always ing. I enjoy playing football, for example. Enjoy, practice, don't mind.
So how do you know which is which?
Learn them. There are also some verbs that can be either, like start. I started working here 2 years ago, and I started to work here 2 years ago. They're the same. And there are some verbs where the meaning changes.
It all sounds a bit complicated.
It's not really. My advice to people who are learning is to make a note of what you hear or read to help you remember. So, after watching you and Stephen, people could write down in their notebooks, I love sleeping under the stars and I want to see some live music. Just look out for the verbs together and what form they are.